thanks for tuning in. So in this video, I'm going to briefly go over our Canvas page and syllabus. So let's check it out. So first and foremost, as we go into our Canvas page, I want you to please follow along, and we are going to find our syllabus, which is over here. So I have it downloaded. You can download it yourself, and we're going to check that out really quick. So let me put this video in the corner. Yes, so it's 103, hooray! The first page has logistical info, like my email and office hours. If you do want to stop in, do let me know so I can make sure to be there and expect you. Another thing too, we could have Zoom meetings, just let me know. Happy to help. So that is that one. So this is my intro that I wrote for us. So welcome to English 103. I'm so happy to have you join our very own learning community of readers and writers. At its core, the thematic premise that undergirds our course is an attention to the human experience. As it's a composition class, the curriculum is scaffolded to link the action of writing as a social enterprise that constitutes an integral part of what we do as people. Moreover, we'll explore varied aspects that contribute to the human experience. This will include things such as culture, language, politics, and relevantly, our relationship with science and technology. We'll consider how the work of writing, and more broadly speaking, composition, impel these things forward. Our adventure awaits us! So, I have very good news. Technically, this one's our book, the Norton Intro to Lit, but you don't have to buy it because I will offer everything on Canvas, so hooray! Well, let's see, what else? There is an opportunity for extra credit. If you want to do the extra credit, absolutely get this book. And it's called The Power of Habit. This is what it looks like. It's this yellow one here. As you can see, it's on Amazon for 10 bucks. That's awesome. Hooray. So you can also find it in the library. So Power of Habit. And for that one, basically, it's about how we form habits. And you're going to write for 60 points extra credit that will be due on our very, very, very last meeting, which I believe is June 8th. Hooray. So 60 points extra credit. Of course, it's set to 0 points in the gradebook, but if you do it, it will only help you 60 points. And I am looking for that one. Here it is. So basically, you're going to write an essay, at least 3 double-spaced pages, about what you learned about habits, how we form habits, and also choose a habit either that you want to adopt or one that you want to get rid of. How would you use what you learned from the book to achieve that? So that is the extra credit, and that is The Power of Habit. Please get that book if you want to do it. 60 points, 60 points. Why not, huh? ¿Por qué no, huh? So, next thing, absolutely, you want to be an active reader. So get yourself some highlighters. I want you to be marking up your readings, and you can also get yourself a program to look at our PDFs. Maybe if you have a tablet, you can annotate. That's the main thing. You want to annotate. I used to always use one called PDF Expert, but I'm sure you can find one on your own. Of course, it's an online class. You need to have online access, right? And access to your Canvas account. You want to hit up the IT department if you have any issues with that. And their info is down here. There we go. So they are in IS 103. So check them out. There is their page, so you can see more info about that. Tech support is invaluable to our class, especially since it's an online class, right? Alright. Okay, so obviously get yourself some highlighters or just some device to be able to annotate the readings. Make sure that your access to a Canvas is good and running. So another thing, it's an online class. It's very easy to forget that we are actual people, right? We're not just disembodied avatars or anything like that. So that's why there is our golden phrase, and that is remember the human. And this is something that we have at the forefront of everything that we do. Just as much from student to student, be respectful to one another. It's okay to disagree with an idea, but you never want to attack the classmate directly, right? So if you disagree with an idea, that's part of living in a society. It's normal. No hate speech, nothing like that. So don't want to allow that. Same thing if you address me. So remember, I'm not your homie or your chum. I'm still your instructor at the end of the day. So Please be respectful. Make sure to run a spell check at the very least. And that goes to say for all your teachers too, right? Of course, as it's a writing and reading class, we will have ratings. So sometimes we'll have little quizzes within our modules. So do the reading, you'll be fine. Basically, the way that our work functions is that every week we'll have a module. What's a module? It's a section in our Canvas page. I can actually show you. It's a section in our Canvas page. So here's for week 1 that has anything. If it's a lesson, if it's an assignment link, or anything you need to know for that week. So just follow every module per week and you will be good. Just take care of the most recently published module, and that is that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, you can't make up an entire module, but you can make up a homework assignment. We do have a late homework pass. I'm looking for that one. Here we go. So if you want to use your late homework pass, that is something like a worksheet or a write-up, things like that. What it doesn't work for is things that happen in real time. So for example, a discussion board, right, that starts at a set time and closes at a set time, happens in real time, and there's no way to even respond to one another because once it's closed, right? So late homework is that. Other thing you can't use it for is our workshop. So we will have a time where we'll submit rough drafts and then you work with one another. You can't use the late pass on that because, once again, that happens in real time. But beyond that, just let me know you're using your late essay pass. You could turn it in a day late. Just email me as an attachment. Also, if you want to use a late essay submission, you can let me know. Up to 2 days late, no deduction. Beyond that, it's 10% off for every day. So just make sure to, bear that in mind. Of course, you can't use it for our very last assignment because after that, the semester is over, right? Just for the first paper if you need to. Because we have two essays this late start term. All right. So in order to call it a discussion board, which we'll have sometimes, it's disingenuous to call it as such if it's only you having a monologue into some vacuum, right? We need an opportunity to engage, interact with one another. So that's why, unless stated otherwise, then you will also reply to a classmate, right? At least 2 meaty sentences, you want to impel the conversation forward. Don't be like, yeah, that's cool. You want to move it forward, right? Just like we do with our friends when we're pushing forward the conversation. Current event. I'll explain this with more detail. We do have our first one due next Sunday, which is the other thing I wanted to mention. For the most part, things are due the following Sunday. So Sunday. And there's a video that explains the current event in this week's module. So do check that out. And so 2 major essays. We talked about extra credit. Just know that also when you submit, it goes through a Turnitin filter. This is something that you don't have to make an account for. It's just something that I've integrated into the assignment links. And this detects for plagiarism, AI, things like that. Just do your own work. You'll be good. We also have a chat room. This is a place where you can reach out and try the class. And there's a chat room there. And it's an online class, so participate. Make sure to do the work. Simple as it sounds, right? Oh, another thing too, the formats. You want to make it either Doc, DocX, or PDF. If you're using Google Docs, make sure to convert it into one of these, right? All right, you can revise your first paper, not the last one because the semester is already over after that, right? Oh, Writing Center. Hey, it's a writing class. The Writing Center is a very, very good friend and invaluable resource. They're located in ED 113. Another thing too, sometimes life is tough, there's a lot going on, and we just need to talk to someone. That's why we have student counseling and student services in room 147. And that's next to the health clinic. Did you guys know we also have access to a health clinic as part of our tuition? You're paying it, so use it. DSPS, if you need accommodations, make sure to see them ASAP and get those documents in to me. Basically, the grade breakdown, the way it works is that it's just do the work for every module and you'll be gravy. Alright, we are about at the end. This is our dog. He looks, what does he look like? To me, he looks like a Max. He's got some floopy ears. Here's our calendar. I'll make sure to always check it and get yourself what I like to call a mission control, and this is a place where you write down all your deadlines. For me, it's a wall calendar. This makes all the difference in the world. Here's my wall calendar. So write down your deadlines. You need some sort of mission control, so you can transcribe what you see in the calendar into your mission control so that you can anticipate these assignments, right? Be intentional with your efforts, my friends. Let's see. Okay, so for this week, as you can see, here's the things we need to do. And let's actually take a look at our Canvas now. So, you will see the first thing, our welcome letter. This just has logistics that you need to know for our class, such as the link, how long it lasts, and all that jazz, right? What the extra credit book is. Once again, you don't have to buy a book for our class because I'll offer everything through Canvas. Alright, so that's the very first thing that you see is this welcome letter. Hooray. The other thing, communication plan. So you can basically reach out to me through email. I don't know why it's not loading. Or you can also use the Canvas inbox. It's basically what this says. And I'll communicate with you. Every week I'll be making videos as part of our modules, and that's going to integrate the lessons and things like that, just to touch base. So that is that. Hey, if you want to set up a Zoom meeting, just let me know. LMK, right? Alright, this internet was slow right there, huh? Just wheel kept turning. Okay, team building activity. This is for funsies. It's not for points. It's ongoing. It's a place you want to share a picture of a funny GIF, funny meme, a picture of your pet iguana, pet parrot. I don't know, you tell me. I want to show you how to actually do that. Let's say I want to show you my favorite type of cat, British short hair cat. Let's say we want to have this one. Oh, let's see, why not this one? Looks kind of grumpy, huh? Ah, this one. Okay, so you want to save the file. Oh, Google Lens. Okay, so save the file. After you do that, you can go to reply and just drag it in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, that is our cat. Give him a name. Let's see. I'm going to write that so you can give him a name. I'm going to put... There we go. I'm your class cat. Give me a name. This is how you do a cat on the keyboard, guys. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. I'm your class cat. Give me a name. So that's how you upload pictures. Now, what if you want to share a video? Maybe there's an awesome music video or something like some video you want to share. So let's see. Let's say we go to the good old YouTubes and we want to, I don't know, have the last Dodgers game. I don't know if they won or lost, but let's say this one. So once you get to the video you want to share, you go to share. What we want is the embed code, okay? So you don't want this because this is the link to this actual YouTube space, but you actually want to embed it. So you go to embed, you copy the embed code. After you have done that, then you just go to reply and you go to insert, embed, paste the code, and voila, that's how you do the video. So this is for funsies. It's our space to I call it team building. So you want to share a GIF or a meme, a picture of your pet, a video, things like that. You know, everything, of course, within reason, everything that's appropriate, right? So that is that one. And for this week, of course, we have our icebreaker, which first thing you want to do is upload your picture. So click here where it says account. You should see your picture. If you don't, you want to go to profile. After you go to profile, you click the actual picture, and then it will let you upload it. So that's the very first thing I want you to do. And next thing, introduce yourself. Hey, what's your name? Do you have a major? Something you'd like to share about yourself? And that is that. That's for points. And this is my way of seeing, hey, who's actually engaged, who's in the class, because I drop students who don't participate the first week. So make sure to do the work, right? All right, so this one, based on our syllabus, you'll take this little quiz. It's easy. It's unlimited time, so if you saw this video, you'll be good. The next thing, we do have our current event assignment. Please watch this video and I explain what that is. As you can see, most things for the most part are due Sunday, so next Sunday, and that makes it April 28th by 11:59 p.m. That is what we have for this week, my friends. Make sure you can always check your grades. And this one is our chat room that I was mentioning. Make sure to turn on new message alerts. And make sure also, if you haven't done so, turn on notifications so that anytime there's an announcement or anything like that, you get notified in your email. You want to have that on. So I'm going to put howdy, welcome to English 103, and we can put an animal there, an aminal. Why not this? Oh, this one's cool. He's a tiger. Very cool. All right, my friends, that is what we have for this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you do have questions, let me know. See you all on the interwebs.